moving. That's not wanting to go. Shit. YouTube his own cell phone. Yeah. We're trying to get as many people live as we can. And, I had two normal. Article 1, Section 18.
That shows that they're being secretive and hiding. We have a right or a
Ain't got no one on chat, so.
So yeah, they're only allowing him, the lawyer, and one person in with him. And
It is a public court.
Yeah. Supposed to be.
Yeah.
yeah.
Apparently it's not. Judges.
Think they own that courthouse.
Have their own
Go
law.
around and get some of these orders.
They also do this. I'm not on.
Okay. I
You'll
appreciate
make
that.
a good one. You'll make a good one. You look like my great uncle.
This guy, right?
Buck Piggy.
I know behind the scenes, he's around here somewhere. He's around here somewhere, I just can't see him. Got Simplify, got Carolina Auditor right here. Of course.
Air work on the whatnot, it absolutely says nothing. It removes liability from you.
That's exactly
And then
right.
it is based upon your own tacit consent that you comply. Okay? So it says that, yeah, but you can't just say that. They bound you in contract law.
That's right.
Okay? This is an old Babylonian system, and this has been going on for thousands of years. This is
I came from that direction. Alright. It says 50 feet. I want a measuring tape out so I know the boundary. I'm going to ask about that. I don't think this is 50 feet. Let's sit here and think. The bricks are what, 6 inches apart, guys? 6 inches? Yeah, 6 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4. So every 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is part of 50 feet. Beyond this point. Wait. If there's a cigarette, I'll go ask you the penal code for it. You gonna give
hearing is contrary to the Constitution, and we must go with that.
Simple yes or no question.
I'm telling you, I'm watching the access to the court. Either you're going to let me in or you're not going to let me
Well,
in.
what I'm saying is, we can assist you with what you need.
But that's not what the ADA stands
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to him.
I don't care who you talk
Right,
to.
but I'm not required to accept whatever you're offering.
Okay, well,
According to
if you
federal,
According to federal law.
go in without your devices, then that's
no,
on you.
I want to go in. I want equal access. If you're saying I cannot go in,
Talk to your attorney.
no. Are you
Your attorney's
establishing?
right there.
No, he's here to help
That's
with
what you're
equal
talking
access.
about.
Okay, so are you going to allow me access to the court?
They're clearly not.
Alright, so you're not going to allow me access to the court. Now, I have a court date. I'm here to acting as your case. Do the business of the court.
We're going to allow you in without your devices.
Okay, what kind of
But it's a violation of ADA.
Hold on, guys. What's your name?
You asked. I'm Sergeant Doom.
Doom? Okay.
Doom.
And
D-O-O-M.
Doom. Alright. Got it. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm still trying to get access. Physically not allowing me in. So we got two of those here.
Four officers, little officers, right
Yeah,
here.
you're gonna invite Doom.
Four officers, little officers.
Gibbs. Okay. Gibbs, Doom, okay, where the other officer came? Long. Okay. There's four of them. One more.
We're gonna go. Yeah, I gotta go back. No metal. No. Keys, that's it, everything.
So we have Doom, Gibbs, Long, and who else?
Yeah.
Moore.
He's blind.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you.
Alright, so
He's
you're
the one
not-
He's the one that's asking.
Alright, so you guys are clear
I'm allowed
that
to
you
do
are
that.
trampling on the Constitution and this Bill of Rights, being preserved Constitution, both the state and federal, and state and federal law. So I'm here to do the business of the court, and you are preventing me access.
Against the Constitution of North Carolina.
Alright. We're not gonna block his door. That's what we're not gonna do.
Alright, you want us over on the left, the right, whatever.
Back out that way if you're not gonna.
Just make a hole, man. Just up this
No, I'm gonna stand right here.
We're not blocking the door.
I'm not blocking the door.
But we're not gonna block his door.
Thank you.
Not blocking the door.
Thank
All right.
you.
You're welcome.
Good walkway.
Thank you very much.
Just tell your officer not to block the door. He's trying to get in and go to court.
And he knows the proceedings are getting coming.
Yeah, he does. But y'all don't. The ADA is not for y'all to pick and choose what he can use. You got a lot of people watching. Hey, well, this is just sheriffs and stuff out here. I mean, sergeants and stuff out here. I'd like to have the sheriff out here. You put them in their places. There is
saying,
he
you
said you gotta look it up.
like to talk to them to put them in place. I was like, we're just asking some nice questions.
We're supposed to look it up.
They're not enforcing a law. They're enforcing the whim of a criminal wearing a judge's robe.
Yes.
It's already been charged for
That's how a lot of this system unfortunately
letting
works.
somebody go to the trial.
They are criminal conspirators to deprive constitutional rights.
Yeah.
We
If
have
you get to work
Gibbs,
for We the People,
Long, say Moore,
Yeah,
and
you
then,
have more power than y'all do.
You're used to the order follower situation prior to this. Do you have anything to speak on?
yeah, I mean, I used to be an order follower. I did horrible things because I followed orders in the military. I tortured people, I terrorized people, I killed people. Them preventing the access to the courts isn't to that level, but are they going to use violence? You know, if the judge says, okay, throw me to the ground, put me handcuffs, kidnap me, they probably will.
That's what they're there for.
Because
We're violating the
using their
ADA and
moral
we're putting you on blast.
They're not thinking as a human being. They're thinking as an order follower. Like, well, if I don't follow orders, I'll lose my job.
Well, you're
They're
gonna
not
lose more of your
actually using
job,
their
not follow, you're not doing more.
Yeah, you're gonna lose not only your
You're gonna lose your
job,
immunity.
That's what happens sometimes.
y'all all looking about $30,000 a piece. No, we're not. Only people blocking is tyrants in front of us.
Like,
So the
Wow. This judge is also doing evictions.
on the atomic prices? Wow, that's pathetic. Yeah. So the criminal quote-unquote judge is Chris Freeman, and they're refuting motions that he's not blocking the door. The door's right there. He is not blocking the door. There's a wall right through. There's a motion for this judge to recuse on his desk, and he has yet to move on it. Yet to rule on it. And well, so before he can do anything else, now again, he procedurally is supposed to handle the recusal that's before him.
We've been here since
16.
The Burgess house in Virginia. That was
Chris. Chris Freeman.
I'm not getting a lot of signal, so I don't know if they will be able to hop in or not. I ain't got nobody in now, but yeah, I'm not.
We'll end up.
You know what you're asking them to do is kind of like asking a person with a prosthetic leg to leave it out here. It's the same thing. Well, that's what Nazis did.
Yeah.
You can try to
At least they're not killing Jews yet, guys.
What's sad is this young buck over here doesn't realize it. You're accountable too for not stepping in and letting these bad cops know that they're breaking the law. You're not immune from the federal law, guys. You haven't been watching the news? Yeah, that's what the ADA's for. To put y'all in check. For disabled people.
Somebody
Yeah.
Somebody have no
No,
ID
really,
number?
really messed up.
Hey guys, somebody have no ID number?
No.
No? You,
Talking about $50 fine
Yeah.
plus moving for you. But they can't do anything else for it. You know, the local ordinance, well, you still gotta put it out. Yeah, I forgot about that, yeah. Yeah, ordinance is kind of like y'all rules and regulations. It's not meant for us. The Fourth Amendment.
What's the first thing you say in your oath? What's that first sentence?
Oh,
You know?
hang on, I'll go grab it. Yeah. Go in here because my stream lab is actually full, but I'll walk into the car and I'm going to go get my book, which actually has their oath. I hope y'all ain't getting all that crackling like y'all did before. If y'all getting all that crackling, I'm just going to not have to put the mic on. Fuck, I don't even know what hit. no parking or stopping. So what's the purpose of this little drive right here, guys? That's it to drop people off while you go driving. Pick up. Look at that stupid shit. Alright, I just walked from this area and there's not a single sign that says I couldn't smoke over here. So try again, y'all lawful bastards. Did anyone was able to recite the oath? United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I have about to enter. So help me God. So, your oath, the very first thing you swore to defend is the Constitution. So what is y'all excuse now?
Nazi following orders.
The Constitution says he has equal rights to this facility with his assistive devices, whether the judge says so or not. That is the supreme law of the land. Y'all have messed up severely. You could lose your house. He could lose his house. The little boy y'all brought out could lose his house.
Because we hold y'all to that oath.
Because you all following orders.
You lost your immunity. Period.
You know what happened to all the Nazis who said they were following orders? They were put to death.
Start digging in y'all's pockets.
Because right now what y'all doing is committing treason.
Y'all treasons, y'all blue ices, y'all Nazis.
And treason is punishable by...
That you broke your oath. That was just a bunch of words, jibber jabber, right?
That was just words he had to say so he can get a guaranteed paycheck.
From us, y'all want welfare checks.
You do realize that the citizens got together and decided not to pay property taxes for 1 year? Y'all won't get paid?
Don't tell me you pay taxes, you pay taxes.
We pay taxes too.
Yeah, they paying taxes off our money.
You pay taxes with taxes.
Checks. Welfare recipients.
Yeah, you might want to get the sheriff out here so I can read an oath to him too, so he can uphold it.
He want to hold it. He's Nazi. They're Nazi.
Fox News is going to eat this up. Yeah. Oh well. I heard Carolina.
Yeah, this is going to be on news. And y'all's faces are going to be right up on it. The Nazi. So God just spit in all of our forefathers' faces.
Hey, they gotta eat, you know.
They could get stay on welfare. They could do
go work at another place.
Oh, okay. Well, then they gotta eat and kind of get hero worship.
Yeah, I don't get that. They ain't my heroes.
You are. You're the one who fought for us.
They get definitely they get hero worship. All kinds of.
See, I can't stand that stuff. You see on the
I don't
signs,
know if it's the pay and or if it's the hero worship.
ain't no hero worship here.
I bet you the benefits and all Mary Day are literally making about
If I meet a veteran on the street,
$100,000 a year to steal from you.
if I meet a veteran on the street homeless, he's more my hero than these
You think
assholes are.
it's your duty, and that supersedes your actually liking what you're doing.
Hopefully the lawyer will come out with your cause.
Yeah, I hope so.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
Because it's already been proven that the judge is a tyrant.
That's right.
If I'm mistaken, isn't this the judge is related to one of the people who Here comes your judge.
Mike.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
So,
Step my way again. That's a violation of my First Amendment.
All the turmoil and troubles. About ready to cry.
I serve too. And look, they're bringing out more tyrants. More tyrants. Look. I hope y'all know everybody out here is liable for a lawsuit now. Every single one of you, including you, Smith, way back there trying to hide.
Here's another one coming up.
Again. Got more. Bullins.
Not sure I've been introduced on there. Pretty free.
Kellogg Guardian.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
I heard
man.
you talking about the Constitution earlier. That was kind of interesting. Something I found interesting is that a lot of people don't know there was a Constitution in Germany right before Nazi rise. Hey guys.
Y'all see? Watch what the Nazis doing. Watch the Nazis
can he go in his
breaking the oath and breaking the Constitution. The first oath they took is to protect our Constitution. All these people sold the lawsuit. No, they arrested him.
Well,
What if you
technically
go
you're
out
supposed to
there?
be taking them to the courtroom. That's what
Shame on the Nazis! This is Nazi!
Shame!
This is Nazi! Shame on y'all! One of you lost your KKK Act. That's exactly what y'all do.
try to hide y'all.
KKK. One of y'all out here
Is he the
lost your
shadow
immunity.
And actually what they don't understand, legally we're actually allowed to go in that courtroom report. Not courtroom, but the courthouse.
Yeah.
Judge has no say outside that courtroom. They that's if we go inside with any of these devices. Yeah. You know your policy and procedure says you have to announce yourself with your photo
His name
ID.
is Titty. He pointed his titty. His name is Titty.
Okay, so we got Officer Dump up there. Gotcha.
Obviously, we don't live in America anymore. The whole world
No, we don't.
These are the new Nazis.
Y'all's immunity is going out the window. And y'all can laugh and think not.
pay for y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all don't think that what's really going on is that serious, huh?
He's also got a 1984.
You do realize none of y'all, none of y'all can actually have a badge after this?
Yeah.
Because it's a federal offense? Well, actually, any
Y'all break,
offense.
y'all breaking federal law.
You're gonna remember this day.
Supposed to swore to protect the Constitution. It's breaking the law. The law.
Hey, the judge has to say the same oath.
Your clown nose to finish your outfit. Your
1984 and a 1985.
That's what we're dump up at.
Most things come
There's dump
sweeping
up.
in.
Hey, dump up. You forgot your nose for your outfit. Here. You know good damn well your policy procedure says you gotta say your name out loud. I know. I've actually got it. Because it's on the FOIA request. I'll stump up. What about you? What's your name and badge? Thank you. See how hard that was? See how hard that was?
Because I don't know the law.
Name and badge number, please.
Master Deputy Gary J. Bledsoe.
Master
Buckingham
Deputy.
County.
That's your fucking problem there. He says he's a master deputy sheriff. He thinks he's a master. He thinks he's a master of somebody. Do I look like your slave? Do I look like your slave?
They called you.
No, he said his whole title was master deputy sheriff.
He's not my damn master.
He ain't no master. It's a deputy sheriff.
Well, he is in the South, so they like to be called master.
No, he's not my master. Jesus is not even my master.
That's how you know they're racist when they want you to call them.
Yeah, master like a little slave thing. I ain't no damn slave. You're our slave. Asshole. You work.
Oh, here's the next book.
Choice.
Yeah, you got those gloves
No, they
on.
scared of that fake virus that's running
I
around.
don't want you to tickle my butthole with the gloves
Oh,
Y'all all about to lose y'all's badges. Every single one of y'all just
Y'all just committed a federal offense.
Yes.
All y'all know that.
FDA is a federal
There's
thing.
laws for the law. And y'all just broke it.
So no more immunity. So guess what? Y'all can all be charged in your individual capacity. Not as you as a sheriff, deputy, but as a person.
And
So I hope you have enough money to pay for that kind of lawsuit. There's a couple $100,000 per person out here.
Each and every one of you out here.
He's gonna get a couple $1 million because of this. I hope you know that, right? Y'all just called the citizens here a couple $1 million.
Well, you guys don't understand. It's all waiting for him to do something. I mean,
yeah, they like that.
That one got real close to me.
Yeah, they like that. They get real close to you and then they accuse you of hitting them with smoking gun. That's what the powers they are.
Actually, I want this man removed from the scene. He thinks he's somebody's master.
Ain't my damn master.
I'd like for him to go inside and bring out somebody else.
He's just my master ass. I'm his master. You have no authority, nobody out here.
That's why it says we the people, not we the police. Or we
And
the
there's more
government.
of us than we do carry.
Now remember, only 1% of the population is in the armed forces. That's not including the police force. Only 1% of the population. So there's actually more citizens than there are you. There's a reason for that. Because we the people.
There's a reason that people stand up from coast to coast. We tire y'all with bullshit. You need to get in your own damn lane and learn your laws.
And not sit there at a damn gun range.
Yeah, they just don't try to gun range to learn laws.
I bet you none of them can remember the last time they went in law
Stop in
library.
ID state.
No, it ain't.
So y'all know you can't just ask a pastor for his ID, or somebody standing around looking suspicious for the ID. Y'all know they're breaking the law there too. None of them got cameras. You know why? They don't want
No,
to take animals.
he's got his cell phone backwards, but I did see someone out here. Yeah, Moore's got a body cam on.
Yeah, he's got one on, but the rest of the cowards don't because they don't want to be held accountable. But we got ours. With the Nazi. What is this place again?
It is right. Y'all call for a call to
There's
action?
another Nazi over there.
Did you call for a call for action?
Facility, if people could call in and ask about if they're going to take away his assistive devices, because last time he was tortured in his cell,
Yeah, they
Rocky M.
How they throw them out to the street.
Yeah, well, before, exactly, afterwards. But the nurse was saying that they don't need to take away his sunglasses or other things that also bring on debilitating migraines. And so hopefully we can get a call in. I have it. I'm going to, as soon as I end this, I'm going to give it to everybody. This is for the jail, yes.
Yeah, because I got my phone out
detention
ready.
facility for Rockingham County.
Actually, legally for a failure to appear, he was outside. What they were supposed to do is they take him straight to the judge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not take him to jail. They're supposed to take him
That's why I
straight
asked
to the
if they,
judge.
that's why I asked if they did that.
No, they're not going to
No, they're not going to do
Judge
that.
already
but-
stepped in.
Yeah.
Not the judge already stepped in. The judge
Well, the whole purpose, yeah, but the
Their
bench
fault.
warrant literally states that you're supposed to bring him before the magistrate court.
Yep. Oh, really?
Yeah. If you actually read what the
Well, maybe you'll see him the next morning. I don't know.
no,
Or not at all.
This is
Then
not-
he'll get
this
fired.
is not the judge. You're gonna do something just to keep him a lesson, so to say. But what they don't realize, by holding justice, he's getting more money. He's getting more money because
Well, they're
every
also-
minute he's in there, he's getting paid.
Not if
And
they
plus,
torture or kill him.
the dumbasses are not doing their job.
that's not funny.
See what happens.
Last time they left him out in the damn rain on the sidewalk.
Hey, I'd like to make a FOIA request. I want that judge's order says he can't bring in the assistive devices.
Unconscious in the rain on the sidewalk, and somebody else found him and took him to the hospital. That make you feel good. You like that badge now? That's what y'all did.
Can I make a
That's what
FOIA
y'all
request
did.
with you? A FOIA request.
No.
Why not? You're a public servant, right? Anybody can take my FOIA request. That's,
That is
I want the judge's order that states that you can't bring his assistive devices in. That's what I want.
Oh, we can get that for you.
Yeah, I like to see that. Where it says assistive devices is not in there. Not recording devices. Assistive devices. There's a difference. He's back there. Blind Justice. He's back there.
He's not back there.
Y'all took him back there. So y'all just gonna take him straight to the jailhouse instead of taking him to the judge.
You should take a picture of all of our stuff.
Oh, I will.
Starting right here. Go all the way up. Everything we have.
I've seen no cell phones, tape recorders, or microphones for purpose of radio broadcasting. But I don't see anything.
It does not trump the Constitution. It does not trump the Constitution. We have the right.
What was it? Mulberry versus Madison? Mulberry versus Madison clearly states that any law that is put in place that contradicts the Constitution,
Don't see
it doesn't
the
exist.
Constitution.
Okay.
Madison.
I need that.
It doesn't have one because it's very.
Flag on the dog clothing, but that's another federal offense. If y'all wearing that ISIS flag,
No, that was Supreme Court rule.
on your car.
I think it was back then. Yeah. And also, Fordyce versus Seattle clearly states that we're allowed to record anything we see from public space. Isn't that courthouse public?
Well, you have to read this right here.
I don't care what that says. The Supreme Court's already ruled against it.
Okay.
Hell, there's one in Georgia. You realize there's case laws all over this country that says that right there is unlawful. But y'all don't want to know about that because y'all think ignorance of the law is an excuse. But last time I checked, ignorance of the law is no excuse. Isn't that what the judge would tell me if I broke the law and told my penal code? Just like how it is right here. See what it shows right here? See how it shows a penal code at the bottom of this? That's what those signs are supposed to do. So legally, if I wanted to, I could light up a cigarette here. If I wanted to. But like you said, I walked past a sign that says no smoking. I did not walk past the sign that says no smoking direction. The sign in this direction says no smoking. Past this point.
Something like assholes.
And he says 50 feet, but you ain't got no marker for the 50 feet. You have to have it clearly visible for everybody. You think everybody's got American tape in their pocket?
It's sad when we know the law. And here's law enforcement that don't know the ass from the hole in the ground. I need to get over, what did you make on your last test in the Constitution?
100. awful signs. Because they threatened to fine me $50 for smoking up there. No penal code, no law. Contradiction of the Constitution is null and void. Yeah. It's right there in that fence. Yeah, the judges are always behind the fence. Yeah, it's right down the Yeah, you like that though, didn't you? You like that though, didn't you? And I think it was Moore who was the one who walked away from him. He walked on the other side of the pillar. Oh, I did ask for the judge's order where it says assistant devices, not recording devices. But I doubt it. I wonder how many people. go by the you have to go by copyright laws. But
Right.
Well, because there's no, they just go about their life. They take their rent from the judge, and they either go to jail or pay their fine, and they move on with their lives.
Oh, there they see.
And move on with his life.
Somebody threw away his nose.
dropped the
Oh, you
mask.
dropped the mask, baby.
drop the mask.
He's tried everything he possibly can to rectify the situation in a reasonable way.
Yes.
And they fought him every step of the way. And in a proper way.
Yes.
The proper redress of grievances with your government. And they just want their power, man. They love their power. They love
The power they think they have.
They love the
Yeah, they forgetting that we gave them that power so we can take that power.
That's right. You only have enough power for people with guns to give it. Question. Somebody said they took the elevator upstairs.
I don't know what's upstairs.
I don't
Courtroom.
either.
Is that the courtroom's
Yeah,
upstairs?
the courtroom's on the second floor. And that's what that sign was saying. No recording devices or any cameras that's going to be used for media is not allowed on the second floor. That's what the judge. That's what the judge signed.
Right.
Well, he doesn't have any power in the courthouse. He has power in that courtroom.
That's right.
And that's
So
what he
he's-
fails to understand a lot.
And that's what they all fail to understand.
That's another thing is they didn't even let him attempt to get into the courtroom. They stopped him at the front door,
Yeah.
which is kind of odd to me, is that locked all the government buildings down.
Yeah,
They
you
have
can
these
go
little-
to
they
Burger
have
King
these
and
little-
eat, but you can't go in the government building.
They have these security sheriffs, I call them now, because they're security sheriffs at every door.
I
Yeah.
saw
They
a
bring you
lady,
in,
right?
bring you in, and then they
This
let you
lawyer
in.
was there talking to the lady. The lady not even have a mask in the counter.
And
No mask.
It's insane.
Well, I don't believe in wearing masks anyway because I don't believe in the con. I don't.
Well, if you actually read the sign that was up there, Mama, it actually says you're not allowed to wear a mask in that building.
Well, in our state, it's against the law to wear a mask.
Well, it's the same here. It's against the law to wear a mask in public here, unless it's for your job or it's
Just in case
Halloween.
y'all didn't see, this is fine.
In his backpack.
In his backpack.
Dadgummit, he didn't leave me any liquids to drink.
Hey, dude.
Is there some in there?
Yeah. Oh, that's sad. It's sad what
I hope he's still
we
alive over
let
there
the
on this
people,
stuff.
let our government do. People need to get education. Hey, Carolina Guardian.
Yeah.
How about tell everybody where they can learn the Constitution?
Oh, yeah. If y'all live, there's a free Constitution 101 course on hillsdale.ed, I think, or .com. It's Hillsdale, it's a college. EDU? Yeah, .ed. And you can actually take the course for free. When you get done with taking all the tests and everything, they will send you a certificate saying you passed your course.
This
So
is what
if you
lawyers
want to
have
learn the
pass before they go
Constitution,
to school. The lawyers have to pass this course before they get into that college.
yeah,
I know.
yeah, they really
They
should.
spend too much time at the gun range.
Actually, they don't. They don't know how to aim. If you look at any of the weapons encounters, all over the place.
Yeah, they're too busy pulling that trigger and not letting it reset like they're supposed to.
That Constitution gives us the
Necessary.
And they would end up.
Yeah, oh yeah, they would still end up on their asses. Yeah, definitely.
Just like,
Miss Moore over there.
just like one of these fools fought to arrest you and put their hands on you, you have the right to fight back.
Yeah, if it's an unlawful arrest, you actually have a right to fight back.
The problem is, they got 100 friends and they'll come back them up. You
Yeah,
might take
well,
out one
last
of
time
That's
I
why we have
checked,
these career killers.
last time I checked, there's over a couple thousand people, more than 1,000 people in.
And you something law was
Clan
no
around
excuse.
here.
Yeah, there's a lot of Ku Klux Klan members around here, ain't it? Oh no, there's Ku Klux Klan members.
They're not the original Ku
They
Klux
wear
Klan.
blue.
Because the original Ku Klux Klan didn't only go against the blacks. They went against a man beating his wife or a man not taking care of his family. I know this because my grandfather was one of the original Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah,
And
before
when
it
they
got
started
took over
fighting
by
against the
racism.
blacks, my grandfather quit. Because that's not what the Ku Klux Klan stood for.
It is now. Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Are y'all?
Well, now that I missed my mandatory meeting with my boss.
Are we going to the jailhouse?
He's upstairs.
Oh yeah, he could be going to court.
But his lawyer left, didn't he? Or did he go back in?
No, he went in with him. Hell, they can't even clean the damn spider webs off our damn windows. Do something useful and actually clean these damn windows.
No, do something useful and clean them damn holding cells. Those things are nasty as hell.
And there's pepperoni. I've been here.
Well, not us anymore. They get it from the Federal Reserve. They use us as collateral. Okay? Whereas before, they used to come to us to get their money. And we were too stingy with our money. No, you ain't going to spend no money on that over there in Egypt. And they said, well, we can't do that anymore because people aren't giving enough money to us. So what we're going to do is we're going to allow the central banks in there, and we'll borrow money off of them. And it's insane. It's been tried 3 times in this country's history, and every time it's gone down in flames. We need to end the Federal Reserve System today. We need to go back to a bimetal system of barter and trade, which is silver and gold, and we need to end the federal tyranny.
Do you know the gold is no longer there?
Doesn't matter whether the gold is there or not. Of course it's not there. It hasn't been there for 100 years.
Yeah.
Okay?
It was gone.
It was there in the
Federal
70s.
Reserve was created, and prior to World War I, they said, I think we had $110 million or whatever it was at that time. I forget. It's been so long since I read it. And the Federal Reserve Bank had like 70 million or billion worth of gold. And they said, well, deposit the money in our bank. We'll give you credit for the war. Well, by 1933, after World War I, all of our gold was gone. So that's why the House Joint Resolution 192, the gold standard was repealed. Once the gold standard was repealed, what was left is collateral.
Us.
So what happened is they created
Driver's license and
And
insurance.
actually before that, because the government was tired of asking J.P. Morgan to borrow money. Do you know that the United States government borrowed money from the movers and shakers prior to the 19th and the 20th century? They actually borrowed money off of people bought a ticket, and that's the from where I came from, Pittsburgh. It was the very first rebellion in this country. It was called the Whiskey Rebellion. And what George Washington did, in essence, was said, well, we need to pay for the Revolutionary War. So we're only going to take 1% of the population, them evil whiskey makers, all the way over there in the wilderness of Pittsburgh. And the people over there are like, wait a second. That's how we make a living. We barter and trade with our whiskey, and it's never been illegal before. But now you're imposing a 1% tax on us. Why us? Why not them guys over there in Boston?
Yeah. But get this. Y'all know about black law.
Yeah.
He might know.
They burn their.
Yeah. No, it's a black. Yeah.
The black laws. Yeah. The burn
Do
their
you know
dictionary.
you're able to drive your conveyance without any driver's license, insurance, or tags? Not unless you're doing commercial, like
Right.
picking up people. You
Go
know,
ahead and try to
that-
pull that one.
I did.
Yeah, he did. He
For
got
about
away
4
with it.
months. I actually had an officer pull me over to tell me I spelled it wrong.
Well, see, that's getting
conveyance.
Oh no, private citizen.
Private citizen.
yeah,
I
that's
spelled
getting
citizen wrong.
that's getting
Did
close.
you had that on the back of your.
Yeah, on the license plate tag.
Well, that's
Did
getting
you carry liability at the time? Did you get
Nope.
insurance?
Nope.
No.
What is it?
I didn't even have a license.
In black law,
Black's Dictionary?
Yeah, Black's Dictionary.
you can drive your conveyance, which they call a car, because legal terms is different than our terms, without license, insurance, and tax, as long as you're not working commercially.
I mean, you can pay
So
while you find out will.
when you drive your conveyance from point A to point B, you don't have to have license
Legally.
legally. But
But-
these assholes don't know this.
They're using our definition of what a driver is, and our
We don't
definition
even
of
have to
what...
pay our insurance at all if you're using only a local work like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
going
if you
back
have
and forth from work.
like the band that you're working back and forth, yeah, that's a license right there.
Yeah,
because-
if you organize a taxi,
Commercial.
yeah, a taxi, or
Yeah.
you
But for me going to work like 15 minutes away, and it's
or
like,
you go visit your family, yeah, you can leave from
and
here
then
and go to California if you want
it's all
to.
about this.
That's
Give
right.
me this,
All
give me
this.
this, give me this. A little bit penny, you work hard.
They're taking the fact that people don't know these laws no more. That's what they're taking the fact. See, the government took over our schools so they can start brainwashing us little by little. In the schools, they were telling our kids that they must have a license to be on that road. They must have this and they must have that. If you want to keep someone in the check and keep the citizens below you and make them stupid, take control of the schools. And that's all what the public schools does. It's a lot of lies. Like,
Do you know the first black man, well, the first person that went to court in the United States to get a black slave that he was promised was a black man? A black man had to go to court to get his slave that he was promised for his work. Because not all blacks were slaves. Some come in here like contractors. They get paid so much, and when they get paid, they go to another job.
the richest woman in South Carolina and out of Charleston,
Yeah.
she had 90
They use that
something
against us.
slaves.
The school's not teaching it to
She was
us.
black.
Okay?
They don't teach
The
you that in school, do
richest
they?
woman in Charleston during this time, she owned 93 slaves.
There you go.
She was black. But see, they're not teaching this in school.
Keep fucking with it. I keep messing with
And
it.
just like the 13th Amendment, it needs to come out.
Mom, I keep messing with it. I keep putting a cigarette in my mouth and I act like I like it and then start moving forward and I'll take it out my mouth and I'll look over.
We're our slaves.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
social security number is your slave number.
That's right.
If you actually look on the back of your social security number, all those red letters and numbers is actually the surety bond that's associated with your.
But you look at that way, we are the English people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. People are going to stand up. Who was it that Casey that said? Yes, we have the power.
We are the children of here because they work for us. We are
That is
Yes.
your legal.
But the money that they give me is to all the people and all over the world.
Yes.
Because you know what? The news says they have all the stuff. They're not watching there. But if you all the people unite all over the world, we are more powerful than them.
Yes.
Yeah.
But some people is thinking like these rules acts, you know?
Yeah.
Bootlickers is what we call them.
Yeah, we call them
What I'm
bootlickers.
saying is.
But
this
do you
is a
know?
legal document.
I think it's
Not
Thomas
signed by
Edison.
you, but signed by
I might be
your
wrong,
birth
y'all.
card.
Y'all
Whenever you-
let me know if I'm
whenever you
wrong.
got Your certificate of live birth.
But he
you have
said
to also
every,
register
what,
for
100
Social
years?
Security card and all of that.
There should be a
It's your
rebellion.
mother
There should be a
that is signing
rebellion
this
to
contract
remind
for
the
you for
government
life. And
who they are.
You cannot be held liable.
And they
for
haven't
somebody
been
else's
one in a
signing
long
of life.
time. Over 100 years, over 200 years. So it's time for the people
To
teach
refresh the government.
To refresh the government's memory. The people need to stand up and tell the government, hell no, we ain't taking it no more.
You're right.
You work for us.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing
Yeah,
as
people like
you're on a cargo ship. You're nothing but a item on a cargo ship, and that identifies you as that item.
And you're lost. Oh yeah, that's the surety bond
That
number.
identifies you as your item on that ship, and we are all on a ship.
Your bills,
We all live by maritime law.
your bills come in all caps too.
That's exactly right, because it's illegal. This
It's a
is how
legal
they-
contract.
That's a legal contract.
Of a straw man.
Of a straw man, because you never signed
But you
it.
know what? Like I said, hell, I didn't have split shit when I was born.
But it's also, if you claim that and you play, they go like this, they go like this, they go.
They're using.
So you have ID, you get your ID, and then they go like this, they go, is this you? And you're like, yeah, is this where you live? Yes, it is. Well, it's not you because
That's right.
you can't be that. So what they've already claimed is this. This is what my concern is, especially with coronavirus, is that if they say we're looking for so-and-so, and and you pull out that fake fiction and you say that that is you, they know it's a dead ledger text. You are already dead.
Yep.
So therefore you can't kill what's already dead. And my fear is this, people, is that with this vaccine, I've been hearing that this vaccine, that the one, I don't know if, I'm not going to say the name of the company because I don't want to be held liable, but one of them, there was a vaccine trial that was stopped, and I've been hearing from other doctors, and some of you guys probably heard it too, that they actually said that I can't feel God anymore. Okay, that they took it out, and if you know anything about CERN, you look at and whatnot, they've identified the God particle, and if the reverberation of God, when he said, let there be light, and the reverberation of God went on out, it's still reverberating to this day. That's why,
You know what they're gonna do to us?
Changes your DNA.
Like they're doing
it
right
changes
now
your
to him.
DNA. Is it true?
You're
I
gonna
don't know,
teach
man.
them how
I've been
to
trying to get out there with like
DNA mutation is very
They're gonna
difficult
put
to
us down
treat in a
with our
laboratory.
ass injected.
And have
No,
it exist
No,
well.
I don't
If it
take the
doesn't
flu
kill
shot.
you,
I'm not taking any
per
kind of
se.
shot.
percent. Yeah.
So
I was doing okay.
Oh, my dead body.
Exactly right.
Oh, every time.
Do you know what
Breakfast, lunch,
Luciferian means?
dinner. You do that before it will ruin away. You don't
What
even
it
get it.
means is,
That's how I do
to
it.
break it
Also,
down,
if you take an
is
onion,
Luciferians
cut it in
believe
half,
that God
sprinkle
is
sugar
the
on
evil
top of
one,
it.
And then doesn't mean it's it, but I'm
Adam and
talking about
Eve
this
were
bullshit,
oblivious to their
coronavirus and
surroundings.
all that shit.
How
That's his
evil
government
is it
control.
of
Yeah,
God
this
to
is
keep that from
Because the
you?
population
It was
control to
only
get rid of the
Lucifer
disabled
walked
people.
away from God and gave you the freedom. So
No.
God didn't give you the freedom. Lucifer
The
did.
number one not wearing at all.
That's what they're saying.
He's the real freedom one. Lucifer is the one that set you free
They're
from
all
that
wearing
evil
that. They're
entity
all
up there
bunch of
that
Mormons,
restricted you from understanding.
And then I look at them.
Excuse me, I gotta go see what's going on over this group.
How have I not seen this guy?
Going good?
Are you still on?
I really don't know. I really don't know. Because it's saying I have 0 people watching. And then on my thingy it's still saying unlisted.
Probably not, man. It'll probably upload once I get off.
If you were to move the camera, you probably might have
Please, I don't want to take it out. Let me go back to YouTube. It's still going in the background. Yeah, it's still showing as unlisted. No, it's public.
I always do
It's
it
public.
like a airplane crash or
Yeah, I got a public.
line of justice disgusting. That's a good time to go live right there. Because people want to know now, they don't want to know tomorrow. Exactly. I don't know.
This is the YouTube. Why's it locked? How do I unlock it? Because I thought it was because.
I don't ever go live stream. You're asking me.
Yeah, see, it's still showing as unlisted.
You're alive, dude.
Yeah, but I am. Oh no, that's because I'm on this right now. Hang on, let me get back to my stuff. Let's showing live right now.
I don't know how anybody can figure the computers out.
Yeah, that's me right there. Top. Yeah. No, it's not live. It's not live.
Yeah.
That's alright. I think I got you subscribed behind the scenes.
You might. I got Ben.
I'm gonna look again just in case.
I have to resubscribe.
I don't. I ran out of Copenhagen. So.
Hey, somebody fucking playing for Bernie Adams right
I
now.
forgot that. You like that beat?
No, I like regular Copenhagen. Fuck that flavored shit. That's what I was just gonna say.
No, do it first and do it. Oh, this is great. I just want to see that.
People are like, I'm going to hand it over to Mrs. Justice. I don't want to go in there and give them anything.
Pepperoni. What up, man?
Don't do it. That's going to jail.
Hey, I had to do Jeff. He's not here.
So,
Yeah. You know, like we're terrorists. Like we're fucking impressed these fuckers.
Yeah, man.
We are. But
Yeah,
not
we're a big
physically.
threat
They're
there.
acting like we're going to storm the fucking place and burn it down.
We can't be classified as terrorists because we're not doing any ones who make
Look, he's limping. He's limping. Sneaking something else. He looked like
Oh no, he went into the employee's entrance. So I guess he's public official.
We're little people. Justice in that. That's out the window now. Yeah.
When you walk inside, you get
First Amendment auditing and buildings or anywhere around buildings.
I know.
They're going to kick you out, and that's plain as simple as that.
You know how you can get into start care? By hurting their pocket. By suing the hell out of them. If they deny you to go in that building, that's a lawsuit.
Good luck.
I got one.
Yeah. We got to go see him. Yeah. I got Darn.
Solely conduct.
Yeah, so he conduct. I didn't even have to go to the court. He walked in there.
Picketing and fundament and letting the... Is that what the old...
Yeah, we forgot the signs.
Actually, I got one. We got in the car right now. It says "fuck the police" on one side.
Being here.
What?
I mean,
It ain't gonna do nothing.
I mean,
If they're doing that shit, you're not going to that's cool.
No. Even if we're picketed, they're not gonna do anything.
I got $20 for bail. I know how much
A lot.
that's not for offense.
So that means the lawyer with that, they do nothing to him?
Nope.
Wow. So that means that lawyer is one of them here then?
No,
No.
he just has to abide by all the rules of the court, and he ain't going to step up against the judge's order.
Because if he does, he loses his bar.
A bench warrant is one of the toughest things to fight because he can hold you in contempt for
Whatever he wants.
until you apologize to him, or you decide to go
30
ahead.
days.
If he decides to reschedule your hearing and blah blah blah, let you out.
Here, we could have taken it inside. That was
No.
pandemic about. The cop told us we
Yeah.
So out of 30 of you, make...
And they went to the automatic phone system. You have to press this number and press that number to get this person
You have to
and
give
to
us
get
the
that
Fourth
person.
Amendment.
Now they're doing that.
Fifth Amendment.
They are the ones that are now the telephone that you press the button for and you say, can I speak to so and so? That's what they're.
Yeah.
Go to the White House.
Yeah.
The White House front doors have never been locked. It's never been locked. It belongs to the
It's
people.
the people.
How those guys were able to get in there, they were able to walk up to the green room.
Right now, because that's
Absolutely,
our
they're breaking
building.
the
I walked in
We're
once
allowed
or
to
twice,
get it.
3 times, and they let me go in casually as many times as I wanted to. Because they know I was going to be a threat.
Let's go over. We're going to take a walk over to the jail. It's right around here.
Yeah, I'm going with you.
Let's go to the jailhouse.
And we're going to see what his status is.
I
I don't know which direction to go. This way.
It said around the corner this way.
This way looks like the best way to go.
Yeah. They never clipped it.
See these people out here outside too.
I see a car there. Okay, there's the streets down here. So we got a little bit of a walk. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna walk this. Guys. I'm following. Well, you can come back to
Well,
it.
y'all can come back. If you get paid by the government. Might get
He turned it around before I could get it. Oh, I am. Alright. I had to report a simple assault and attempt to hit and run from one of y'all's employees. Just in the back.
Go to staff duty, pass the deputy there.
Is that here? Oh, is that back there? So y'all can't call him up here because I can't keep walking like that. I got the gym. Can you call someone up here to talk to me because I have the gym disease. I can't be walking back and forth like that. Because it's one of the county's employees about hit one of our people who was just walking behind his car.
That would be what I would suggest. Have a deputy go there, staff duty, have a deputy come forward.
Why can't
Can
he
you
come
call
here?
one up here?
He has disc disease, which is deteriorating. He can't be walking back and forth a lot. So y'all supposed
that's why we have these.
serve
See these?
us.
So I guess he's not law enforcement. He's a security guard.
Somebody's talking to him.
Yeah, he can take a report.
Pepperoni, just get over up here. At least we got someone to sit. That's
Traumatizing.
Still $50 from me.
Man, I wonder what would happen if I did that to like one of the cops here. Just grab them by the arm and shake their hand and then try to run them over. I mean, if I went up there and grabbed your Mountain Dew bottle out here, dude, you'd be pissed, right?
Remember that officer told that old man to hit me? He gave him permission to hit him.
Yeah.
And when that old man hit him, just smacked him because he was 90 years old.
Yeah.
He just smacked a little bit. That damn same officer threw the old man to the ground.
Now, if I took his Mountain Dew bottle, he'd be
No. I mean, shit. See how ridiculous y'all getting?
Of a public building, we got to strip down just to get in the public building. Yeah. What the hell's wrong with y'all
Our
people?
building with our employees. That's what the people tired of. Y'all gonna get y'all's asses back in the right lane. Oh, and those three officers that now got a law. Yeah, he said, I'm asking you not to go in.
Yep.
Oh, that's not an order either. If it was an order, it's an unlawful order.
Is it typical in North Carolina you guys attack people?
Y'all really that? Yeah.
He was unconscious. They are just security guards.
Yes, ma'am, we got on camera.
Myself out my hand. Was the straight violation of the
I
First
seen a
Amendment.
sheriff walk out here. Was that him?
Yeah, that's a sheriff, but I don't think it is a sheriff because they just act more like security guards than actually taking a case like they're supposed to. I'm supposed to go up to any sheriff,
And make a complaint.
and file criminal charges. Any sheriff.
But again, they don't know the laws.
You know, I still haven't got that FOIA, that paper. There and record.
That's why I'm here, because they don't want any cameras in.
That has been used against them.
Yeah.
But they can use that same body cam against us. So what the fuck?
Room. This is a courthouse. See the difference?
They don't know the damn difference.
Well, they got houses in the room.
They're
From the south. I'm sorry. Hell, Mama, we've been out here for almost 2.5
two dumb fucks over here is trading off their sisters to other family members. The dumb folks is going to trade off their sisters. They probably swap mothers too.
They could.
Mother swap. Put out like a new ABC show.
Yeah. The cowards arrested him.
Because they didn't show up for court. They were trying to go in there. These tyrants refused to let them in so they can get another charge on the man.
They're blocking the farm with their hands.
The ones that's supposed to honor their oath, and they just shit it all over it and lost their immunity.
You wouldn't have to be one of those riders I called out, was it?
The what?
The 10 Utah Goldback. Oh, this is the 10th of a Troy weight. Oh, thank you, man.
Thank you.
That's all.
Yeah, 100.
It's 100 of them to make it.
Four.
Well, thank
My
you.
brother, he's
Look
like
at this,
old,
y'all.
you know, he's
$90
getting
legal
gold coins,
entry.
and they're like $1
Y'all can see this good.
International Fat Cake.
That shit's cool.
Oh,
I've never
okay.
seen one of those.
Yeah, I think I'm going back and you flip it over, you see it is actually
Yeah, this
Wow.
is
you.
Look at that
You're
shit,
setting this
y'all.
up, right?
Fat Cake.
Oh, yeah.
Put it in my wallet.
If you don't mind,
My wallet.
could I ask?
Thank you.
It's tougher than those so-called dollars.
Yeah, I'm not going to card. I'm not
They just like the fake bank notes that tell you it's money.
Yes, make
Yeah.
it stand.
Yeah, that fake bank note.
Hey! Oh, no. Behind the scenes is in there. What's going on? No, I was asking because they all took off the side, and I have a friend in there, and I don't want him arrested. So you laugh about it.
I know he was.
Food liquor. Food liquor.
I know he was talking to one of the cops before he went in, but I didn't see him walk in. I just
Yeah, he
seen him-
winked in.
What happened to behind the scenes?
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, all the sheriffs took off the side. The store. So you know what I'm gonna do?
Go inside.
Oh, here he comes. He's coming out.
There he
Wait,
is.
what?
Howdy, you boys sitting out here.
Well, I want to file a criminal charge, but apparently they took off running.
Oh, it's in the dock. I can finally live.
I mean, I can't be like that.
Got a serial number on it too. You can write that. It's right there. Serial number.
Where can I get these?
Over eBay.
eBay, all right.
knows it's back then.
So how much is like this worth?
40.
It's about 3 1/3 worth of the face number on the thing.
Super tight.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some of these.
Oh, put it in a picture frame or something.
Yeah,
That's
but
why
I'm
I
gonna.
got this one.
You got a platinum one? Oh, the bigger one.
Oh shit! Let me see. Give me these.
20 of those, you got.
Yes, Sergeant. That's right.
Alright, so I gotta walk my habit, but no, they're not gonna walk around.
Yeah, after we do this, we're gonna leave.
They skip 20 to go straight to 25.
Damn.
And 550. So what we gotta do is
So
try to get
for 50, how much I have to pay them for 50?
180.
180. And that makes it now worth what? Or 50? Is it worth me paying $180?
It's just the denomination, so people 1,000, and then they.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Justice House. And we got our lawyer to see here for a lawsuit I have in South Carolina. I got the officer sling me in the middle of the road for my safety, but I tripped. I tripped into the road. I tripped in the handcuffs. I tripped across the street. I tripped to the side of the car, and I tripped head first into the back seat. And then they took me to my car and let me loose laughing and shit. I said, okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah, but Kershaw County goes to he's the officer of the year.
And driving
Yeah.
driving
farther north.
Right.
Yeah. But it's weird though, man. Cutting off that 30 minutes or
Yeah.
Well, I gotta I'll look for your update.
All right.
Y'all,
Yeah.
What?
You know how to
doing, man? We're gonna go to magistrate, right?
They're doing
Yeah, we're gonna go to the magistrate real quick and file those charges against that of public employees.
Yeah, man, brother.
Good to see you.
We'll bump heads again, man.
Yeah,
man. I'm curious to see if it works.
They won't.
No, you know they ain't gonna do no wrong.
So hit me up and
All right.
send me y'all stuff, and then maybe we can
Collaborate.
do something.
Oh yeah, you're in South Carolina too, aren't you?
Yeah.
Damn, what?
I'm right out of town of Greenville. You ever heard of Simpsonville?
We know where Greenville is.
How close is that?
It's like 45 minutes away from us because it's mostly back roads.
Closer to me or closer to you?
Closer to you.
Okay, all right.
Greenville
man.
is closer to the mountains.
I'm in Hartsville, if you know where Hartsville is.
Him either.
Yeah. I used to go to the basic clubs in Charlotte. I drive from home
only 3
all the way
hours
to
here.
Charlotte to go do the Moraga and
Come over here.
Salsa.
Maybe pick a place and meet somewhere halfway and
Yeah, we all go all it together, yeah.
Let's
A
go
major
get a
one.
big meal, Dad. That's what
We can go to
need. We need to
Sherrod.
bow down on some food.
Yeah, Gerard's got a lot.
Sherrod's got a lot of historical stuff we can record.
But I want to do it during the week when the office is
here's my channel name at Gmail.
Okay.
Alright.
That's the I'm already subscribed, man.
Well, we already subscribed. They just, I
Yeah.
think I did.
I think
Yeah.
you gotta do it.
We ain't doing nothing. We chilling.
Yeah, we're. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been going almost 3 hours now, dude.
How old are you now? You're what, like 27?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm older than like 2 months. Remember?
Oh my
88.
god. 88 also.